But we got Brian, one of my clients. Hey, Brian, how are you, my friend?
Hey, David, I'm doing good. Nice talking to you.
Good talking to you. Brian just bought a home, Brian.
2 weeks ago.
So I got two Brians here. So here, I'll say Brian S. and Brian and BB. So what was going through your head in this market, Brian, with, you pick up the paper and you see all this negative news in the media and how terrible it is and prices are dropping and people losing their jobs and, oh, my God, it's Armageddon and there's going to be a sinkhole that opens up to suck up all the real estate. What the hell's going through your mind? Because you bought two homes. The first home fell through.
Yes, that's exactly right. Although it fell through kind of on my own doing. We backed out of it.
Right.
So it wasn't due to the market per se. It was our choice. But yeah, we're downtown Chicago apartment people for 10, 12 years now, and had some money saved, and all those Armageddon things you're talking about, those were good things for us. We were looking at low prices and low interest rates, and thought now's the time to give it a shot.
The home that you bought, the first home that you looked at that fell through, that you decided to pull the plug on, that was like 175, right? Something like that, like 180 if I remember right, something like that.
It was 175, yeah.
Look at that, memory like an elephant. Look, I weigh as much as a baby elephant. We learned last week.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that nice? 22-week month gestation, and a baby elephant weighs 260. I'm right on it. So, Brian's kind of like probably a 6-month-old elephant, but that's another story. But Brian, the home that 175 home would have sold for what back in the day, a couple of years back?
Oh, way more than that. It was a nice place. At least 250, 260.
250, 260. So it's a discount of $80,000.
Yep.
Okay. Now the home that you bought closed at what? We bought it for 245.
Oh, much more than that. Even it's had to be over 300.
300. Okay. So you got one deal for whatever reason fell through. The other deal we closed on, and you bought it for $245, and it was over $300. So you got advantage of a $70,000 discount. And what was the process like for other people out there looking to buy a home? Because I got Patrick coming up from Mount Prospect, who's got a question about buying a home, and I got Richard from Lombard about credit scores, which I'll get to next. But what was the process like working with Townstone, working with me, and buying that home through education all the way, holding your hand, answering all your questions, and just the overall comfort level with you during the entire process?
Well, I got to tell you, the process isn't even a good word for this. I called you, and I said, "Here's what you want to do," and you sat there and talked me through it, and then said, "This is what I think you can go look for. This is your price range." And that's it. I got a realtor and went out and looked in that price range. I mean, the process is a hard word because it entails that I had to do something, but I didn't. I called you, and you took care of everything. It was the easiest experience I could have hoped for.
And Brian, he's a legacy because I did his father's loan. Isn't that nice? I did the father. Father brings me to the son. Now, he better start having kids really quick so I could do his kids before I drop dead of a heart attack. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's the only reason he bought a home, so he could start procreating in his own home, breaking in every room, and then start having kids. So hopefully in 18 years I don't die from a heart explosion. And
we have daughters. I don't think we have a choice. We have to live.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're going to be put through hell. But for other people out there, Brian, what would you tell them about calling Townstone and just about working with us and how easy we made it for you to own a home?
Well, you just said it. I mean, it was one phone call. I think that some people get scared of the amount of paperwork you might have to provide. That's something that's on people's minds. Oh, I have to go back and dig up all these things. And you sent me an email, if I remember right, with just a 6 or 7 points list of some papers, and I got them together and faxed them over to you, and that was the end of it. That was something that I was not looking forward to, but it was extremely easy. I would definitely do this in the exact same way next time. It was very, very easy.
All right, man. Well, enjoy that house. Looking forward to working with all your friends and family members when they go and buy a home or want to refinance, and we'll talk to you later, my friend.
Absolutely, David. Nice talking to you.